Hello. This is Letters to You in 140, and I just got a full night's sleep, but it's only 5:30 a.m. right now, and I am in Stockholm. Okay, here we go. Dear Ewan, I had a brain flash. I have no idea what was synchronicity, so I'll just include it all. I followed T out onto the porch to smoke a bowl. I was going to wait to smoke, but I wanted to be close to him. He told me about dinner with his son and was so happy. And standing a normal 5 feet away, I farted. I always let myself burp and fart around T. It has something to do with showing him the normal me. And then I say to him, "Want to hear the letter I wrote today?" And I was talking about the letter where I talked about Jay being grumpy. And then I realized I was going to fart again and knew that this was more of a sign than just a pure phenomena. And I decided to go to the bathroom. I was thinking about compassion for some reason as I was pooping. Compassion, the affirmation that someone else is suffering. This is not mine. This is love and the affirmation of separation. And then I thought, when I look at myself with self compassion, and then I said some equivalent of Eureka really loud, and T, who had come inside because I was on the toilet so long, and J turned and looked at me interestedly. I started on my rant, and T grabbed the remote control and turned the TV off. That felt amazing. And then I told them, well, compassion is a very confusing distinction. It's the affirmation of other and others' pain, so it's actually a distancing stance. We're affirming that this other is suffering and possibly acknowledging what love feels like from there. For the time that we can be in compassion, we are, in essence, telling this person that we are with them and carrying this pain forward. In self compassion, I'm doing a similar distancing with the part of me that's still stuck mid motion in pain. When we have a trauma, something was trying to move and then it got kind of frozen mid stride. When we separate from that being our pain and affirm that it's the pain of the past me, this was the eureka, we're basically affirming to our past self that we'll be the person that continues the motion and becomes in the direction of that which was halted. And we're sitting there, and I was just going to read that letter to T, and now Jay's there. So it seems like synchronicity wants me to tell the truth. And I read it, and it was scary to show Jay how I felt this morning before we had talked about it. He got up afterwards and headed to bed. And somehow that didn't feel weird, and I know he wants to feel close. In typing that, I can feel that I want to feel close too. And then I stopped writing and went downstairs. Me, can I cuddle with you? Yes, please. Him, and then him again. I'm sorry we squabbled. Me too. And then grown up things ensued. And now I'm back upstairs and I'm going to read it to T and then relax and look at my phone. I refuse to edit this letter. I don't know why. Night, Ewan. Mike.